What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out a new artist for our channel, and I'm freaking stoked about it because this is on the first take, and it's one of my favorite ways to discover new artists. I love how vulnerable the show is and how cut down everything is, and it's a really cool way to find out a lot about them in a quick amount of time. So if y'all are new to my channel, smash that sub button and let's check this out together. Freaking boom! And then hitting that play button. A boop! Let me check and make sure we got some subs on here. Okay, like, see, if you're going to go in and start it off and you've got something completely unique like this I've never seen, I freaking love it.
AiNA THE END です。今日は私の大好きなバンドメンバーモグリアンズとダンサーのテイルズがいます。
Aw.
せーの、はっはっはっはっ
Yes. I freaking love the energy, dude.
革命道中。
On the Way is the name of the song. Heck yes. Woo. I love that rasp in her voice. Dude, the lyrics are really cool, and I love her freaking voice. Oh my god. She was just making a statement with that first one. Oh. What? I love this video so much already. Oh! Yes. Her voice is so beautiful. Wow, her voice, dude. Dude, I just gotta say really quick, her voice is so powerful. She's got like these really cool textures throughout the verse, but then whenever she's really belting it out in the verse or in the chorus like that, works so freaking well. And this is, again, like, I think, like, if you approach the first take like this and show so much confidence in your uniqueness, like the fact that she had the microphone all the way to the ground, and then whenever she walked over to this one and had the backing vocalist sitting down like that, it's like it adds so much of her personality to it, and it's all on full display like this. So absolutely crushing this performance on the first take, and for so many different reasons. We're going to go back and look at her voice here in a second, but dude. Love that guitar riff too. Oh my god. I love that line, man. God, her voice is beautiful. Dude, the girl on the very far right has wild facial expressions. Yes, the grit, dude. God, dude, what a freaking beautiful song that was. And like how much emotion she had in that was wild. Yes. Okay. Extremely freaking cool first take. My God, I love that. Like, okay, so if you go... There's like these little subtle cracks in her voice, and I freaking love it. It's on the let off of a lot of these notes that she's doing. It's freaking beautiful. Like, that to me is one of my favorite things in a female vocalist. Like, it just has this like... The way that she says it, especially that last word, it's so well done. I love the texture of her voice. She's got like this grittiness to it and like a lot of raspiness in there, but there's also like this, I normally whenever you hear that type of vocal style, it's going to be like more edgy or like kind of like raw or something like that. But in this, it's more like vulnerable. And I think she did a really cool job of like bringing that song into a different area. So in like verse, it's like sounds really vulnerable and just... But then like going into the chorus and like here again, very like vulnerable sounding. But then if you get into the chorus, bass is shredding as well. But like here, this is very like almost like she's talking about protecting you and stuff. So it's very powerful. Like the way that she's portraying those emotions from the verse to the chorus, it's just a really cool way of her showing how dynamic of a vocalist she actually is. And that was really, really well done. And everybody in here is crushing it. The bass player, what? Anytime it showed the basses, they're like just freaking going on a run, dude. I love bass. And like, dude, honestly, musicians from Japan have made me really respect and start loving bassists more, because like all the bassists that I've ever grown up playing with have always been like, well, I play guitar, but your band needs a bass player, so I guess I could probably ride the rhythm of the note or whatever you're playing. And they never really try to be like super creative with it. Every Japanese bassist I've ever listened to now is like shredding, and I'm like, Jesus, you're playing the bass like it was meant to be played. And I think that's so cool, dude. And I love like seeing that in videos like this. Their backing vocalists were wild, like the little parts here where it shows like the I'm sure it will show them close. And the guitarist shreds. There's some really cool notes that they were doing with the guitarist. I would love that. But like, this girl right here, that she's got the most wild facial expressions through the entire video, dude. Like, look how fierce she looks. Wild. So for real, I know I've said this, there's like certain performances on the first take that stand out to me where I'm like, this is how you do it. This show is not necessarily like a game or something like that, but it's one of those things where like if you can really show up on the first take, you're gonna have millions of eyes on you. You can have nobody who knows who you are before getting on the first take, and then you get on the first take and really like leave your mark, and now everybody knows about you, or at least millions of viewers are going to know of you. And I think it's such a cool thing that the first take is doing, really like exposing, if nothing else, a lot of Western viewers and listeners to a lot of artists that we otherwise might not have heard of. And I think that's, I don't know, it's such a cool thing that they're doing to really like spread culture around the world for these different artists, man. I freaking love that about the first take. But it's so cool to be able to see bands like this. I've never heard of them before in my life, but now I want to check out more of their stuff, because like they showed up here, they really showed off, and it's such a blank canvas, dude. I think sometimes those can be like the most intimidating, because it's like, well, what am I going to do with this? It's literally like a white freaking background. Like, look at this. That's the background, and it's just this big open room, and there's cameras on the other side. So it's like, bring your own creativity. They've got face paint. They've got like all this wild random stuff going on, and it shows so much about the character of their performances live. Like, it gave us a full taste of this band, and I love stuff like that. That's why I like the first take a lot. You can really break it down and just be extremely only vocals and guitar and absolutely crush that performance. Or sometimes I've seen this actually break musicians, and it makes them look very like, I don't know, nervous and stuff. And so I love seeing bands like this succeed. That was freaking amazing. Thank y'all very much for checking this one out. I hope y'all are having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there. Be kind to each other. And if y'all need anything at all of my socials are at John Reeves Live. Send me a message, and I will catch y'all then. Freaking toodles. Bye.